Interpreting in education. Interpreters can work in different settings such as in primary, secondary and post-secondary schools, adult education classes, court-ordered trainings such as anger management classes, or for businesses that have trainings for their employees. The compensation standards go from $10 to $35 an hour depending on the certification and qualification of the interpreter, which leads to there being a low-quality service given that most interpretations in school are done by instructional aides who are fluent in the student's language. Training and qualifications. Most interpreters working in public schools in the United States have been underqualified and underprepared because of legislation, demand, and public perceptions. Legislative mandates for inclusion of deaf and hard of hearing in educational, employment, and business sectors has created an increase in demand that exceeded the supply of American Sign Language interpreters. The public perception of interpreting as a volunteer service had a negative effect on the compensation rates and led to schools selecting less qualified applicants, since until recently there were no guidelines for the skills and knowledge required from an interpreter. In 1991, the Boys Town National Research Hospital designed an assessment instrument for the evaluation of interpreting skills called Educational Interpreter Performance Assessment that set the qualification standards for educational sign language interpreters. This evaluation includes grammatical skills, sign-to-voice interpreting skills, which is the ability to understand and convey child or teen sign language, the use of vocabulary, and other overall abilities such as representing a sense of the entire message. In 2004, only 13 states require interpreters working in schools to achieve at least a 3.5 on a 5-point scale. In 2012, the standards were raised. 4 states required a minimum of a 3.0, 13 states required a minimum of 3.5, and 10 states required a minimum of 4.0.